Hello, I'm Chris from Eurogamer, and this is Agario, which is a free-to-play browser-based game, and just please stick with me because it's really quite brilliant. It's a bank holiday over here at the moment, which means I should be playing The Witcher 3, but I've chosen to play this for a little bit instead. And it's basically the first part of a game of Spore. You know that first stage where you're playing as a cell, you're going around eating smaller cells, and eventually you grow big enough that you can progress to later parts of the game? Well, Agario is just that first stage, but they've created an MMO out of it, and yeah, it's really quite a lot of fun. So I'm going to show you what that looks like, and yeah, to start with, I'm a tiny little cell, and I just want to go around grabbing these, what is essentially food. It's oh god, but don't get eaten by hungry at the same time. And yeah, this stuff spawns all over the map, continually, and so when you're a small cell like I am, you're going to want to grab that. But you can see there are other... Oh, I just ate someone. Okay, yes, you want to eat smaller cells, and Feed Me over here is trying to currently consume my body into its own, which is terrifying. Anyway, there are a couple of other things you can do. The controls are very simple. You can see that I'm just moving my mouse around and my cell is following my pointer, and I'm gonna... Oh, eat Poland! No, I'm not. Oh god, I think I might be trapped in the corner of the map here, which means I've just been eaten by hungry. Okay, let's try that again, and in the process I'm going to show you a couple of other things that you can do in this game. Oh, these things are interesting. These green spiky blobs are viruses, and at this stage in the game I can actually hide in them, which is really cool. But a cell like Slowmaster XX over here, if he moves too close to that, it will split his cell into little tiny pieces, and he'll probably get consumed by someone else. So you want to use the viruses as protection when you're tiny like this. Oh, yes, there we are. We just consumed someone. And yeah, so one of the other things we can do, if we want a bit of extra speed, we can break a very small portion of our body away from us by pressing W like that, and it flings it in front of us, and yeah, you want to make sure that you're the one that picks that up again. And the reason you want to do that is because, as you've probably already seen, bigger cells move much more slowly than the smaller ones, so if you can reduce your mass, it means you can move a little bit quicker. The other ability that you have access to is you can split your cell into two parts. You can kind of right down the middle, and you want to do that really to kind of snipe another cell that is at least half the size of you, because actually no, it needs to be less than that. And yeah, let's do it right there. Yeah, so you can use that to quickly grab a cell that's out of reach, but as you can see here, now my cell is split into two, and it's going to take something like 30 seconds, I think, until the cell known as Bratt is won. And I'm slightly worried that Hungary is down there. We've got a history with Hungary. We're going to want to go back and reintroduce ourselves at some point down the line. And come on, you got to keep these cells nice and close together so they'll reunite, and it takes a little bit longer than I'd like. There we are. We're back together as one, and we're now a very tempting target for a bunch of larger cells around us. Okay, let's stick by these viruses, I think, for the time being. And Sweden is looking quite big there. You can see that some of the nations... I say nations, some of the cells are named after nations or organizations or something and have like a special skin to them. Those are still players. The moon is still a player, but there are a few names that if you select that name, you receive some kind of basic skin. Bratt is not one of those names. Oh, do we want to grab that? We could have split the cell there, but it wasn't really worth the risk. And, okay, where do we want to... Oh, can we grab the moon? We can grab the moon. Oh, no. He's managed to use the virus to protect himself there. Slowmaster is not even on that top 10 list, so we're still, even these big cells that we're surrounded by aren't actually even in the top 10 on this server. So let's see if we can find one that is, and look how big they are in comparison. But we'll look from a distance, you know? Oh, I could split a cell and grab that. That was a risk. That was a silly risk. I didn't really gain enough from that to make it worth my time. And now Stalin has seen me, and Nepal is probably going to want to get involved. Yeah, let's not. Oh, God, I'm not in a good spot right now. Okay, so who's this here? Dylan Cools is currently the 7th largest cell on the server at the moment. In fact, he's just jumped up to number 4 after consuming someone. So yeah, that gives you an idea of how big these can get. Oh, we want to grab that. We really want to grab that. Let's go on. Yes. We just managed to bring our cells back together at the right time, and now we've got someone in between us that I can't consume, but they can consume my smaller cell. Oh, this is a risk. Let's try and... yeah, there we are. Sorry, I'm hungry. We're all hungry. That's part of the game. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Yes! No! No! Dylan cools! Dylan cools. Okay. Right. We got a little bit greedy then and almost ran into a bigger fish. Okay, we'll grab that. We're actually doing quite nicely here. We could get Germany if we like. Oh, no. No, just out of reach. Just out of reach. And this one, however, has gone into a bad spot. We're currently at the very top of the map. You can't go any further. Ooh. Whenever you see someone split like that, it's very, very tempting to go chasing after them. In fact, everyone is right now. Roger, 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 Roger and Roger. Okay. We could split and grab these two here. I'm going to do it. Boom. Get that. That was worth it. Because I think actually one of our halves now is bigger than we were before. But we're going to want to stay away from... oh god, lots of bad things. Oh, that one's number... up in the top right there. Grizsku is number 2 on the server right now. Oh, this is looking dangerous, isn't it? Nepal has seen my kind of smaller half and is looking a little bit interested. Oh no, 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 no! Not you, Grizsku! I can't deal with this right now. Let's just keep moving away. Oh man, in my efforts to escape Nepal, I almost got into a lot of trouble there. Oh god, this isn't looking good. This isn't looking good. There's a lot of big things around here. Bob Blob is the biggest on the server, but he's just split. He's just hit a virus. Oh, I'm not big enough to be able to feed off that, though, I don't think. Shall I consume these 2 Earths? I think I will. Boom. Oh, that was a big play. That was a big play for the Bratt cell. Okay, okay. Oh, hello. Yep, so this is a game on the internet. It seems to have quite a... just judging by some of the skins that are available, it seems to have quite a Reddit-focused audience. So you are going to run into people called Satanist and all sorts of interesting, unusual names like that. We're going to stay away from Satanist, I think. But not... no, actually, we're going to stay over here, because that looks like trouble. Oh, you've just split into 2, haven't you? That was an interesting maneuver. Oh, I'm too far away. No, no. Satanist is going to eat that and get big. Oh, no, Satanist has been hit. What just happened there? He split himself into 2, didn't he? Well, I can eat his smaller half. Let's do that. Let's do that. I think I'm about to force him into a corner here. And his biggest cell isn't big enough to consume me, or is it actually? Maybe it is, sort of. Oh, God. Oh, no! I was greedy! I was greedy! And yes, that is Agario. I'm still not entirely sure how you say it, but yeah, the link is in the video description if you watch this on YouTube, and you can make up your own mind, I guess, and probably have quite a lot of fun with this simple, weird, quite entertaining video game. Alright, cool. Well, I will see you tomorrow then. Goodbye.